Well, the radar says the heavy stuff still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's all about divisional matchups. Well, the radar says the heavy stuff still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready!
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots 1st down as the tackle made up at the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, on the ball.
Cunningham. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots had 5-11 on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
19 tight. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
19 Lions. Hurry.
Now Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happened after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Hardman on the return. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series.
Over here.
Hall again on 2nd down. Down the numbers. There he goes. Breece Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now Bolden on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. They run once more with Stevenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Shifts past him at the 45. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Straight ahead at Stevenson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Tyquan Thornton, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. When you talk about this Jets defense, they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
Stopping the run, That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Able to shake him off. It'll be a loss of 15 on the play. And it'll be a second and long.
Brings up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Right. 50. Jump out.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Give to Hall running right. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
In motion right is Wilson. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang. First down, here's the run with Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Hall on a give up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Now an option play on second down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On third down, here's Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots.
Back to Stevenson on first down. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. This one to Bourne out on the left side. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Jets' 39-yard line.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And that one makes it 14-7. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
At the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Straight ahead is Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 139 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. Here's Hall again. Fighting through, and he's got space. Shy of the 10. They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Over here. Where y'all going?
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A give, running right is Hall. inside the 25. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This taken in at the goal line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Patriots 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
All right.
Ball again on second down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
26. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. All right, buddy. Right now. You got 58.
On play action. Now Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, flag.
They'll go again with Hall. And he spins through, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 156 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff for Hall. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Stuck for a loss by Christian Barmore. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On the counter, it's Hall. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Here's a give to Hall. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Over here.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Ready,
the Pats at the line, ready to go. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half.
They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quinnen Williams never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cunningham to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Panther 11.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
32-yard line.
Here's Cunningham. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 32 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short game. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And that is no good. And the lead will hold at 10. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Cunningham. And that's caught inside the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Rodgers wants to change the look.
Don't let Belly.
Hall again. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball.